Now, here we have a lesson about multiplying expressions. Now, how do we multiply expressions? Again, on previous videos, we have seen that there's two ways for you to multiply. Either we multiply using the box method, or we multiply by using distribution. Here, we're gonna practice distribution. Now, again, the strategy here is to distribute every term on the first expression with every term with the second expression. So that's exactly what we're going to be doing here. So now, let's look at the first term, 6 c to the 4. That I need to distribute with every single term. So let's do it one at a time. 6 c to the 4. I need to multiply by 9 c to the third. And again, how we multiply stuff here is we do number with number, letter with letter, constant with constant, variable with variable. So now we see 9 times 6, that is equal, we're going to have our answer here on the bottom. So 9 times 6, that is equal to 54. Now we need to multiply variables, and again, just a small review. When you multiply variables and they have the same base, which in this case, this is what we're going to have, c to the 4 times c to the third, same base, we add exponents. So we got 4 plus 3, which is equals c to the 7. So 9c to the 4 times 9c to the third, that's 54 c to the 7. Okay, now we distribute with the next term. Positive is a negative, that's a negative. 6 and 7. So 6 times negative 7. We got negative 42. And again, if you're multiplying, you have the same base, then you add exponents. So we're going to have c to the 4th times c to the 2nd. They have the same base, you add exponents. So we got 4 plus 2, which equals c to the 6. So I got negative 42 c to the 6. Okay, so we gotta finish it off here. So 6 times negative 3 is negative 18. Again, we're just gonna add them up now. C to the 4th times c. It's basically saying 4 times 1, which is c to the 5th. Okay, so we're done distributing the first term. Now we gotta repeat the process, but with the second term now, which is negative c to the third. So negative c to the third, multiply with the first term. So we're gonna have negative 9 c, and again, when you're multiplying variables and they have the same base, you add exponents, so 3 times 3, so that's 6. Negative c times negative 7c squared. Negative is a negative, that's a positive. We have an imaginary 1 here, so 1 times 7, so that's 7. C to the third times c to the 2nd. We add them up, so again, that's c to the 5th. We gotta distribute again. Negative times a negative, that's a positive. We have an imaginary 1 there, so 1 times 3, so that's 3. Add x1, c to the third times c, so that's in 3 times 1, which is c to the 4th. Okay, so we perform the multiplication. Now we have here, now here comes the easy part, combine like terms. So how I do it in order. Go from highest exponent to lowest exponent. So I see the highest is c to the 7. Is there anything to combine it? No. So 54, c to the 7. Okay, I'm just going to cancel them out so I will not get confused. What's another term? C to the 6. I see that there are two like terms here. C to the 6, C to the 6. So if I combine them correctly, I'm going to have what? 40, 49, 51. So negative 51, C to the 6. And again, when you have the same sign, negative 42 plus negative 7, that's negative 51. So I got the number. So we keep looking. Okay, so now I see that I can combine the c to the 5th here. So what am I going to have here? Negative 18 plus 7, so that's negative 11 c to the 5th. Again, I'm sorry, cancel them out to be coefficient. Now, yeah, I mean, there's nothing to combine the 2 to 4, so it's just there. So this is basically what we have here, and we're pretty much done here. Now, let's look at the next example here, which we have the following. So this is what we have. It's the same idea here. Distribute. So let's get the first term here. Now we gotta distribute, and again, number with number, letter with letter. So it's an imaginary one here. One I can put it there. So 1 times 5, that's 5. A to the 4th times a to the 4th, and again, when we multiply and they have the same base, you add exponent, so that's a to the 8th, because we're gonna have 4 plus 4, which is a to the 8th. So 5 a to the 8th. We distribute again. 1 times negative 4, that's negative 4. A to the 4 times a to the 3rd, so that's a to the 7, because we add exponents. 4 plus 3, that's 7. So we distribute again. 1 times negative 5, that's negative 5. A to the 4th times a to the 2nd, we add exponents, so that's a to the 6th. Okay, so we're done distributing the first one. We gotta repeat the process, but now with the second. So here comes the fun part. So 5 a to the 3rd times 5 a to the 4th. 5 times 5, that's 25. So 25, oh, that does not look like a 2 at all. So plus 25, so 5 times 5, 25, a to the 3rd times a to the 4. We add exponents, so we got a to the 7. Okay, so we distribute again. 5 times negative 4, that's negative 20. Okay, so negative 20. A to the 3rd times a to the 3rd, you add exponents. 3 times 3, so that's 6. We distribute again. Okay, 5 times negative 5, so that's negative 25. A to the 3rd times a to the 2nd, that's a to the 5th. Okay, so we're done distributing everything. So now we need to combine like terms. Look at those who have the same exponents, and we're gonna add them up. Go from highest to lowest. So a to the 8. I see another a to the 8. So let me just bring it down. A to the 8. Okay. Okay. I see a to the 7 here. I see one a to the 7 here. I see another a to the 7 here. So we combine them. We have negative 4 a to the 7 plus 25 a to the 7. So that gives us what? 21. So plus, oh my god. So plus 21 a to the 7. Okay, so we already combined them, so we're good there. So what's next? Let's do here. Next exponent, so that's a to the 6. A to the 6, we combine them. Negative 5 a to the 6 minus 20 a to the 6. So we got minus 25 a to the 6. Okay, so that's that. There's nothing to combine that a to the 5th, so just bring it down along here. So negative 25 a to the 5th. That's that. Combine everything. We're pretty much done here. Okay. So now lastly, we're going to look at this following example. So we have this. Same idea. You got to distribute, multiply and distribute, multiply, multiply and distribute. So let's do it in an organized manner. So we got the first term here. Let's multiply with the first term here. So 9 times 7, so that's 63. K to the 2nd, 10k to the 4th. We add exponents, so we're gonna have k, 2 plus 4, so that's 6. Okay, so we'll distribute again. So 7 times negative 2, so that's negative 14. K to the 2nd, so it's k to the 3rd. Add exponents, so that's k5. K5. Okay, so we distribute again. 7 times 3, so 7, 14, 7, 18, 22, so that's 21. Is it? Yeah. 7 times 3. Yeah, 21. So we got 21. K to the second times k to the second. That's k to the fourth. Because again, we add exponents. So we're done distributing the first term. So we gotta repeat the process. But now, do the second one. So negative 9 times 9, that's negative 81. K times k to the fourth. You add exponents, so you get k to the 5. Distribute again. Negative times a negative, so that's a positive. 9 times 2, that's 18. K times k to the third, you add exponents, so we got k to the fourth. Okay, so we do this one more time. So 9 times 3, that's, well, negative 9 times 3, so that's negative, what's that, 27. K times k to the second, you add exponents, so you got k to the third. Alright, so now this is technically your answer, but we gotta simplify it. So I'll do from highest exponent to lowest. What's the highest? 6. Is there anything I can combine it with? Nope, so I'll bring it down. So 63, k to the 6, so that's that. Next term, I see a to the fifth, k to the fifth here. So k to the fifth, k to the fifth. So what's that? So that's 90, okay, negative 14. So I have negative 14, and we're gonna take away 81, so minus 81. So that's negative 95, that's negative 95 remains a constant, so k to the fifth. Okay, so that's that. What's the other term? K to the fourth. I see a k to the fourth here. It's just different color to differentiate. So k to the fourth, k to the fourth. Let's add the constants or the coefficients. 21 plus 18, so that's 20, 30, 38, 39. So that's 39 k to the fourth. What's that? There's nothing to combine this k to the third with, so bring it down. 27 k to the third, and that's pretty much it. We're done here.